Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. It's Friday. Can you believe you made it halfway through the month already? Whoever's pressing the fast forward button, please take your finger off, put it on play, but slow it down by 0.25 so we can enjoy the days. I normally don't do this, but we're going to do this today. This is the kid of the month for Unity, and it's June 2025, and we're in June 2025. Normally we'll do these little kits, and it'll be the month after. When we're doing use it or snooze it, we would do it the month after week, so we can make sure we all had it. Wonder Dream and myself, we had it, and we can share with you our creativity. But we don't do that anymore. We do why she buy that now. I enjoy that. Hopefully, we can figure out another collab to do something where we already have a lot of junk. I mean, craft supplies, and we can just come up with some stuff to do. That would be cool. I have to contact her and ask her. Because I think for me, when I'm doing collabs of random fun, I don't feel pressure and I want to do it more often. I don't know how you all feel that have been in collabs or swaps or whatever. I've been in a few collaborations and a few swaps where I joined and I felt super stressed, like highly stressed out. But when you buy six of the stamp sets that you do, or you pick the coloring images that you do for like our coloring collaboration, I mean, who could get upset about coloring? I know I can. I love it. So anyway, here we are, kid of the month, Unity. This is different. Okay. I haven't. I don't think I've opened any of this month, this year. So we're in June. That's 16 months in. I don't think I've opened, but maybe one, and I don't think it had this brown paper. I love craft color paper. You know that. Let's get into it. This is called Squeeze the Sweetness. Ooh, Squeeze the Sweetness. Now, I am not going to lie. I was anticipating this one. I looked this up and I was like, oh, they have cuteness. Look at this freaking rabbit with glasses and a little strawberry. And then we got this little squirrel and watermelon. Like, whose picnic did they go to and get this? Because, come on. Love this. I'm not a big fan of animals. Besides house mouse, I'm not a big fan of animals taking on human futuristics for crafting, but this is adorable. Then we have this lady. I believe I've seen her before, at least her back. I have an image of a lady standing up on the beach that I've colored before. And then we have this lovely couple. They could be brothers and sisters, or they could be spouses. Who knows? Um, and then we have this nice, lovely dipped popsicle. Could be melting, or it could be ice cream dipped in something. Then we have this umbrella, and then we have a bunch of drinks and umbrellas. And let's look at the sentiments. It says, wishing you a moment to pause, smile, and soak it all in. Hello, sunshine. We got this fern. Life is sweeter with a friend like you. That could be these two or these two. Sending a very big hug your way. Strawberries, right? Now, I have been looking for strawberry stamps for like 6 years. It seems like forever, forever. And I've only come across two that I really liked. And then I recently found one, and I was like, oh, do my wallet like it though? Do my wallet like it? The answer was no. Let's celebrate the sweet stuff. You're one in a million. Get it? Get it? Million. You're never too old to celebrate with sprinkles. And it looks like they have some type of little dots on there, huh? Another year older and still not just sharing dessert. This is me. I do not share certain things. Brownies and chocolate chip cookies and french fries. My son will pinch a few of them, but I do not like sharing. I steal your fries. So if we go out to eat in like a restaurant or something that has french fries and you order them and you look away, I'm it's a fry that I've taken off your plate in my mouth being chomped on. At your age, ice cream is a health risk. Proceed with joy. Anything is popsicle. Anything is possible. You get it? Popsicle. You deserve the biggest treat. Hope life's treating you to all the good stuff. Ooh. Celebrate everything, especially you. Now, the sentiments, I feel like they have been shortchanged us on sentiments recently. And they're like, we're gonna give you everything. Cause some of these don't fit stuff. Like squeeze the sweetness. I feel like we could have got some more fruit themed. This right here probably could have went with a lemon or a lime. We got one little cherry. I don't even know if this cherry is gonna be there. And then over here it says popsicle positivity. Anything is possible. You deserve the biggest treat. Celebrate everything you, especially you. And this is some drinks. Hope life treats you. So these, I guess, this is how the sentiments they want us to go with. And then on the back, new each month starting June 1st. Anytime you place an order in June, you can add chirps and cheer into your cart for $8.99. How to find the deal on our website? Go to the Unistamp Company website at the top of the home page. Hover over or click the membership tab. From the drop down, select Kit of the Month. Next, click on Current Kit of the Month. This will take you to the page featuring the most recent Kit of the Month. Look to the left hand, hey, side of the page for a section titled Refined by. Under this heading, you'll see June Kit of the Month, Chirps, and Cheers. Click on that and add it to your cart for only $8.99 for members only. Now they used to give us a code for free shipping, a free something. Maybe that's it. Y'all, crafting is getting more and more expensive. It is not. The prices are not decreasing. I do think that's why a lot of businesses are going out of style. Out of. I do think that's why a lot of businesses are going out of business. So okay, let's see. Important note about your June kit. We wanted to let you know a sentiment in our June kit contains a spelling error. We chose to include it in case you'd like to repurpose it creatively. 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 Creatively? We know many of you enjoy finding artistic ways to make the most of each piece. We apologize for the oversight and appreciate your understanding. While we strive for perfection, we're not immune to occasional human error. Thank you for being part of the creative community. We're so grateful for you. Uh-uh. Are we going to get a correct spelling? Is the real question. That is the real question. Okay, so I think it's you're never too old to celebrate with sprinkles. And I'm thinking they spell too wrong. You're never too old to celebrate. So this should be TOO. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's you're never too old. Anyway, Berry Sweet is this little bunny right here, and they just have it looks like a scallop die. One, two, three, three. Wait, one, two, yeah, three pieces. And this actually looks like it was cut out and they placed this inside, but I'm thinking this is the card, the flat card. It has a sweet little bunny. It looks like they did some distressing, and it shows you what they have on here. Kit of the month. I don't have these dies from that company. See how they have it? Yeah. So it's one, two, three pieces. Yep. And then over here, who could not? Who? If you've ever got a Unity stamp kit, of course, I believe that you've went with a lady. You've wanted the ladies because the ladies are really cool. But these stamps don't look like that. So they've used other products, additional coffee components, stamp set, and buffalo check background. So the background to make that, which is cute. And they use blue, which you know I'm a big fan of blue. And they use Hero Arts Reactive. I think I have a few of those. I'm stuck on, I can't even think of the word, Versifine. And this is the stuff that they say is free. I will tell you, none of this is free. You bought the kit. This is the stuff you get when you buy the kit. I know it's a little addition, but I don't consider it to be free. So we got three different shaped tags, which is really cool. And I think it's two tags in each one. That's really cool. These are nice, cute little summer things. And then we have some strawberries that you can cut out. Fussy cut. It actually has a little border around it, so if you're into that, you can fussy cut that out. And then we have this summer beach sun backyard ice cream. I want to do this. I want to make some of these because I feel like I could do that. And they gave us an envelope. Ooh, all you need is the card to made, and then we have this string. I'm assuming it's to go in here, but that is that. Now let's get to the grand thing because I want to see how big the stamps are. They're pretty big, pretty big. Okay, look at this. Let's put this up. I hope you all have a great weekend. Of course, we're still trying to post them every day for the for the summer, I guess. I don't know. I'm. It's rainy here. It usually decides to rain in the middle of the night. So the last few days, I've been waking up and having difficulty walking. My back and leg. Right now, my back is like this, throbbing. It's just like hurting. So this lady is pretty big. Yeah, she's huge. I love that stamp set that she's like this. So she's roughly 3 by probably 3.5. Yeah, a little bit under 3, so approximately right. I like these two. They look like the Oppression Obsession characters, and he is roughly 3.5 inches tall, and the widest point is 2.25 maybe, and then she is roughly 3.5, and her widest is 2 inches. Now this right here, I think we have one of these before. This popsicle, I think could have been a little bit bigger. I Please, I'm not being critical. I just want to say that I've grown used to them having large stamps, giving us big stamps, and I love that for us. This little bunny, I'm gonna have fun stamping him out. And I like the red rubber. They come out so easily most of the time. And I don't know if people have given them feedback. The sentiments are not too close together. One of the stamp sets last year I showed you all, the sentiment was jumbled up together. So yeah, and this one is falling apart, like falling out, which is cool. I feel like we could do a good background with this one. Although I feel like this is the most out of place one because I guess they wanted to go with this lady. I don't know. But anyway, that is the Unity stamp kit for June 2025. I know we did it a lot early because I haven't been doing these at all, but I want to use these. All of the images, like if this is snooze it, use it, this will be my snooze it, just so y'all know. And the size of this little ice cream makes it a snooze. But these two, and this lady definitely use it. Definitely use it. Now I don't know what this means. Positive positivity, life's a luau, fruit and fluff, sprinkle for seniors, and silent kiss. I have to go to the website and see if they're doing something different. Like, are these another? Can you go onto the website and just buy these two, or just this lady? Because I'm sure this lady has been. I think she's been used before. I can't say I'm sure, but I feel like she has been. So anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and until next time, squeeze the sweetness.